I gotta come home and do some adulting with my husband. But get your head out of the gutter, because that adulting is called paying bills. It's hashtag payday today, and on payday we pay bills, and then that's our adulting. Maybe we'll yeah. I decided to do this makeup look today because I wanted to be super flirty. I didn't want to do anything too over the top, because I feel like when you go on a date, you should still be yourself, but be a little bit extra flirty, like, it's me, it's Cassie, but I just oomphed myself a little bit, you know? Just put a little bit of spice into it, and we'll leave it at that. Welcome. My name is Cassie. I hope you're having a good day, or had a good day wherever you may be in this world. Today I'm going to be doing a collab video with KIE RASHON, and I will link her YouTube channel down below. I will also link her video down below, and I will leave her video in the card up above. I always forget which side that it comes on, because I think it's the opposite of me looking. Anyways, I decided to do this collab with KIE RASHON. She had reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to do this collab, and I said yes, because I have probably known her channel for a couple months now, and I always watch her videos. I like to just chill, get in the mood, put her on my TV, because I love watching YouTube videos on my TV, but I love putting her on my TV. Her channel is such a chill spot. Her videos are very funny. I'm literally always dying laughing when I'm watching them. She does a lot of wig reviews, so if that is your cup of tea, even if it's not your cup of tea, go check out her channel. Go check out her video, subscribe, like, and comment, and yeah, we can all be a happy YouTube together. Like I said, we did collab on this, not this look, basically just like a date night look. Anyways, I do want to thank KIE RASHON for asking me to collab with her. I appreciate it. She has shown me so much support. It's ridiculous. I am extremely thankful for it. She's always posting me on her Instagram. She's always commenting. She does have her notifications on for me, and I have mine on for her. But I'm so excited to see her look, and because she literally slays everything. She can wear any wig that she can literally pull off any wig that she puts on her head, and then it's like I could put on the same one and be like, girl, what are you doing? But yeah, I would support her channel even if she was doing a sports channel, just because she's just that type of person where you want to support and you want on your side, because she's just a chill person. But anyways, definitely go check out her channel, check out her video, subscribe if you haven't already. I do upload twice a week, once on Wednesdays and once on Sundays. And also, it is free to subscribe, and we all know that everybody loves free things. This is a Monday. I am uploading on a Monday. This is supposed to be my Sunday video, but I decided to switch my day to make it work with KIE RASHON. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the video and take off all this makeup and show you 100% realness. Let's go. Again, I am using the Jeffree Star and Morphe palette, or the Morphe x Jeffree Star palette, and this is a one palette tutorial. And I wanted to use this palette because I do have my next video coming out is on the more pinky, more of a bold look, but I wanted to be able to use this palette and show you that you can use this palette and get a very wearable look. And the theme that I'm going with today is date night. So if tonight is your date night and you want to follow along with this tutorial, then follow along with me. I will speed through. Wow, here we go. Mother Nature wants to show up today. So if I'm going to be really white, it's because the sun decided to come out at the right time. So anyways, like I was saying, I'm going to do a very wearable look for date night. And the way that I want to go with this date night is maybe focus on like this pink shimmery shade right here that you could probably barely see. But I definitely want to focus on something that's going to kind of open up my eye, kind of be like a nice soft pink, not like a I'm ready type of look, but for my date night looks, I like to do stuff that's gonna be like it's me, but a little bit better. So I don't want to go too overboard with this look, but I also don't want to dye it down. So I'm gonna be somewhere in the middle, and we're gonna start off with priming my eyes with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I do not use eyeshadow primer, eyelid primer. I only use concealer to set my lids because it works better for my hooded, oily eyelids. Could you imagine just like wearing this? Let's go on a date. So blend that out all the way up to your eyebrow. Try and cover this thing that's screaming at everybody. And then I'm going to go in with just a really big fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Lynn, and I'm going to pack that on my lids so that way it sets the concealer, so that way the concealer isn't going to crease, or that way the concealer doesn't crease. You don't need to overdo it with the powder, you just need enough that's going to give you like a seamless canvas, something that's not too tacky so that way the shadow isn't like skipping. I'm going to use a brush that I received in my BoxyCharm because I was really intrigued by it, and it's the Moda Pro BMX 430 crease brush. And I'm going to start with the shade Back, which is a soft pink. And I'm going to focus this in my lid. In my lid, on my lid. These brushes are so soft. Basically, you want a windshield wiper and then circular motions. I'll probably say this a million times throughout the video, but I am so excited to see what KIE RASHON is going to do for her look. Between her looks and her wigs, there's just no beating it. I don't even wear wigs, and I watch her channel because she's just like a breath of fresh air. I love just... I'm part of her notification squad, and I feel so bad because I get notified for her videos, but like I don't watch them right away, and the reason why is because I like to like sit back, get a snack, put her on my TV, watch her, and then like the second I post, she's always like, notification gang, and I feel so bad. So I need to step that up. She's shown me so much support. My husband knows her husband, which is how we found out about each other's channels. And I think it's been like a month, maybe 2 months since we've known about each other's channels. And she's just shown so much support, and I can't like thank her enough. It's just really amazing. We've never met in life before. We live in the same town, which for some reason I didn't think she did. And my husband was saying that they did, and I was like, they live here? He was like, yeah, how do you think I know her husband? It's really cool to have support from friends, but it's also, I feel like it's even better to have support from people on YouTube and friends on YouTube because they understand like the YouTube life, if that makes sense. But I just love her. Even if she made videos about like sports, I would watch it and support her because she just, like, her videos are just so great. Okay, I'm going to take this small Luxie 227T brush, and I'm going to dip in the shade Honest Truth. It's more of like a pinky peach shade, and I'm going to go over the color that I just put on my crease. It's so weird because browns used to be my favorite color, browns and grays, and now it's like pink everything. And I never used to wear pinks, ever. Next, I'm going to dip into the shade Channel with my Moda BMX 402 smudger brush, and I'm going to focus this on my outer corner. It's more of like an orangey shade. I wanted to kind of stick with these types of shades. Not only is it about to be fall, but these are the more wearable shades in the palette. And then I'm going to take that shade Boss Angeles, like Los Angeles, but Boss Angeles. And I'm going to put that over top of that shade Honest Truth. Kind of just like stamp it there and then move it up. And then take that crease brush that we used in the beginning and blend that all together. Alright, it's looking like this is just blending away, but it's alright. It's still kind of there, and that's okay. I just want for my date night look to be a very refreshing look. And now I'm going to go in with my Moda BMX 498 line brush with the shade Hi Dude, which is a brownish, and I'm going to focus this literally on my outer corner and just stamp that. So it's kind of going to like represent your eyeliner because I do not mess with liquid liner because I have hooded lids, and if I mess with liquid liner, it just looks like I have black shadow or liquid liner on only. And I want to take that crease brush again, and I want to dip into the shade Channel, and I'm going to go over the pink in my crease just to deepen that up a little bit. And then go back in with Back and go over that shade. The layering is 100% necessary. I'm going to take a very thin paintbrush. It's the Princeton 50 spotter brush, and I'm going to cut the crease using my concealer, and I'm going to cut it all the way. So pretty much we're going to cover up all of this, and you're going to be like, okay, but why did you do that? That's pointless. It's not pointless because that'll still be underneath the shimmer shade that goes on top. I'm going to use this Morphe M152 brush and use the rest of the concealer. If you have a hard time cutting your creases, try that brush that I just used, this Princeton one. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It's so much easier than using an actual brush or a concealer wand. If your concealer dries while you're cutting out your crease, you can go back in. I'm going to take my finger with the shade Lynn and pat that on that concealer so that way it's not super tacky. You could even use a plain old fluffy brush. And then I'm going to take my Luxie 245 small shader brush and I'm going to dip into the shade 2, which is a beautiful pink shimmer shade. That is beautiful. I hope you're able to see it. So I only want to pack that all the way towards the middle, and then I'm going to add a deeper shade to that outer corner just to deepen it up a bit because I think it's a little bit too light. Good thing I decided not to do my foundation first because this shade is extremely messy. Okay, I'm going to go back in with that Luxie 227T and I'm going to dip into the shade Calabasas ever so lightly, tap it off a lot, and stamp that in the inner corner. The reason why I'm saying to stamp it is because if you rub it in, it's going to take all of that shimmer shade off of your eye. So you can go back in with your finger if you want and kind of just fix that. And then again, back in with that crease brush. If you wanted to, add a little bit of that shade Calabasas onto the crease brush and blend that into your crease. And boom! I look extremely crazy right now, but once all the lashes and the rest of the face are on, it's going to come together and look amazing, don't worry. If your shadow is taking up a little bit too much more than you want it to over here, like your cut crease, you can go back in with a brush in that shade Back and just go right over it. So that way you still have that underlying shade. Perfect. Okay, at first I was a little wary about this look, which happens to every look. I'm going to apply my falsies, but because my camera is going to die, I'll be right back with the bottom lash line and everything else. So apply your mascara, your falsies, and we'll finish in a second. Okay, so I did have to go in, unfortunately, and do the rest of my face because I am running out of time, and I swear I will be late to my own funeral, even though I won't even physically be here because I'm just late to everything. But I did add lashes. The lashes that I'm using are the KISS lashes. They look so natural, and they're in the shade Flirty. They may be a lot for a lot of people, but I decided since it is a date night, get ready with me, date night eye look that I'm doing, that I would use lashes that are very not so natural, but very flirty, which is what I want to go with this entire look, which hence the pink and the flirty lashes. So we're going to finish the bottom lash line and then we will wrap up the video. So I'm going to go in with my Moda Pro BMX 420 detail brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Back, and I'm going to run that from all the way to my outer corner to my inner corner. Also, I did use the shade Fast Lane, which is the black in this palette, to kind of connect my inner corner to my lash glue, because my lash glue is black, but it's like running in my inner corner and I do not like the look of that, so truthfully wouldn't recommend you do that. Use a liquid liner. I never really have a problem with liquid liner doing that. I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to use the shade Welcome, and I'm going to put that right under my brow bone just a little bit and then blend it out with my finger because I don't want it to be too intense, but I do want there to be a tiny bit of shimmer there or glow. You can use your face highlighter. You can use whichever you prefer. I'm going to take that same brush wherever I put it. I'm going to dip into the shade Mogul, and I'm going to run that again from outer corner to inner corner. And then I'm just going to take a random fluffy brush that has nothing on it, and I'm going to blend that out because you don't want it to be super harsh. You do want it to be blended. And then I'm going to go in with my mascara, my amazing mascara. It's $4 at Ulta. It's the Essence Get Big Lashes. I'm only able to use waterproof, so this is what I use. Ugh, they're stuck together because of my lash glue. Really quickly, I'm going to grab a very small brush, and it's going to be my Real Techniques accent brush, detailer brush, and dip into that shade Welcome, as well as the shade 2, and I'm going to put this in my inner corner. And then that is it for the eye look. For a lipstick, I am going to use a two-tone thing. I'm going to use Morphe's liquid lipstick in the shade Virgin, and then over top of that, I don't want it to be super matte, so I am going to go in with the Fenty gloss in the shade Fussy, or Fussy, whatever you want to say, and go along the whole thing. And that kind of just changes it. It gives it a whole different vibe. I didn't want my lips to be too pink, but I also didn't want them to be too nude. I feel like this is a great color. And then we're going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Just so you know, I was going to film the face, but my battery was going to die, so I couldn't do that. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this date night makeup tutorial. Date night eye makeup. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please make sure that you go and check out KIE RASHON's YouTube channel because she is amazing. She's literally amazing. I love watching her videos. But check out her channel. I will leave it linked down below, and I will leave her collab video linked down below as well. And yeah, subscribe to her as well as subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.